everybody, it's PDubs. Thanks as always for tuning into the channel. Got a special guest backstage, as well as we're going to be talking about AtGames National Owners Day 2022, the Fall National Owners Day. We got a lot of cool stuff that we're going to talk about, some great deals, as well as a couple of surprises right after this. That's right, Mike. I had to roll the pinball intro because it looks like this National Owners Day is going to be all about pinball when it comes to AtGames. Wouldn't you say, my friend?
That's definitely the most exciting thing. That's my opinion.
Well, I promised people that I would be quick and to the point. Their time is valuable. Our time is valuable. I'm going to share some stuff with you guys. Feel free to take screenshots if you need to. AtGames is going to start sending out emails. But I also have video footage and photos and things that hopefully will excite you about what's to come. So taking a look here, guys, just as a reminder, National Owners Day does start this upcoming Labor Day weekend. You saw it on the thumbnail. And you might have noticed that we do have early access. Again, if you are an AtGames Legends Ultimate 1.0 customer, we're talking the 1.0 arcade cabinet, the one that you originally got from Sam's Club way back in the day. What was that, Mike? About 4 years ago? 4 years ago? I have that. Still have it behind me over my right shoulder on the streams. And also, if you're an LPO, a Legends Platinum owner, you will get early access to get a pre-order in for the AtGames Legends Pinball Micro, as well as the Natural History Pinball Pack, which is going to be going live this National Owners Day weekend. What is the Natural History Pinball Pack? Well, we're going to show you all that coming up really, really soon. Now, if you don't have an LPO membership or AtGames Legends 1.0, all the deals open on September 2nd for everyone else and run through the weekend, as well as with prizes and contests and all that kinds of stuff, right? All that kinds of stuff. So there's going to be a lot of stuff happening here. So let's dive into it. So we all know that Dr. Seuss is coming, right? We all know that Dr. Seuss is coming, guys. So let's take a look. AtGames promised that the Dr. Seuss was going to be the first, and I mean the first of many partnerships that they're going to be announcing. So taking a look here, guys. Dr. Seuss, we already know it's coming. I'll give you a little bit of details here on the games and all that stuff. And those games will be released starting this holiday season. But you might say, well, P-Dubs, what about on National Owners Day? I would love to play some brand new pinball games on National Owners Day. Well, guess what, my dudes? The Natural History Pinball Pack will be live, available for purchase and download, and play on National Owners Day. I got footage of these tables and pictures and things like that, so we're going to kind of show those off to you guys in just a couple of minutes. But as we take a look here, here is your Natural History Pinball Pack. It's going to be 4 tables. The normal retail price is $25, guys, but don't worry, it will be on sale on National Owners Day, and we're going to get right to it. All of these tables were made by Magic Pixel. And Mike, I've been talking for a minute. Let me take a breath. I get in my zone. You know what I mean? I get in my zone. Mike, tell people about the 4 tables. What do you see here on the screen?
They're not shitty. I will tell you, I'm very excited about these. We put AtGames through the ringer asking them questions. These are not campaign tables. These are not going to be easy retreads of other tables, EM tables. These are all going to be deluxe, and there's some cool shit happening. I can't wait to see some of the videos, what we heard about this Dinosaur Dynasty table. It's really exciting. It's a weird partner in terms of a license. Like when they were explaining it to me, I was like, what? Natural History Magazine?
I know.
Natural History. Who wants this? I don't want to learn. I want a pinball. But it's cool. Actually looks awesome.
Yeah, wait till you guys see the videos, and I'll give you a little explanation on some of these tables, right? You never know. It could be the little things, right? It could be the little things. But let's take a look here, guys. The Legends Pinball Micro, again, this is going to be on sale starting National Owners Day weekend. If you're interested in getting a more cost-effective, space-saving, smaller virtual pinball experience, go ahead and take your screenshots. I'll make it full screen for you guys as well. That way, if you guys need to come back and look at it later. Again, This has got a 15-inch play field, 8-inch back glass. The Nod pre-order, you'll notice it in blue, will come with a free Vibs board. That's right. So if you did want to connect a PC or a laptop to this device to run VPX, Future Pinball, those kind of things, the Vibs board will come free with the purchase. And it also, what's so funny? What's so funny?
If you want to hook up a giant PC to this smaller, more
Yeah,
mobile,
I know, right? Well, there are some micro PCs, which you know what? If I get my hands on one of these, I might show a couple micro PCs that might work on this. But now it's important to note that the this Legends Pinball requires a totally different Vibs board because of the difference in monitors
Yeah.
between this pinball and the full size AtGames Legends Pinball. So if you have a Vibs board on your big Legends Pinball, well, guys, that Vibs board is not compatible with the smaller pinball. You're not just going to be able to travel it back and forth, that kind of thing. So you will have to get what they're going to call the Vibs board 2.0 and all that kinds of stuff. This unit does come with 50 games, mostly all Zakaria and Taito games. But then they're also going to give you 2 Gottlieb pinball packs. So you're going to get a total of 72 pinball tables included with this purchase. And of course, it's going to be on sale and all that kinds of stuff. We'll run through it. Don't worry, guys. We'll get to the deals. Just bear with me. I'm going to try and go as fast as I can. It's also important to note, guys, that guess what? Data East, who's they got a licensed partnership with AtGames. So, you know what's funny, Mike? Here, I got to put us on the screen here for this.
Yeah.
People have been asking for a long time for AtGames to start selling arcade packs for people to purchase and download and play more games natively on their arcade machines. And of course, by natively, I mean via their flash drive X. Now, what's interesting, Mike, is there's a lot of us who use, third-party developer applications like CoinOps X. A lot of us use that, right? But keep in mind, guys, even if you use that to have access to bring your own games to the system, don't forget, guys, there are probably a lot of AtGames customers out there who never tinker with that stuff, right? And this feature will be available to them. Of course, these will all be on sale come National Owners Day. So those particular owners who just want to purchase, download these games to a flash drive and run them natively on their system, you'll be able to. I'll show you the full games lists and all that stuff, guys. Just bear with me. Again, the normal retail price for these game packs, $25. And of course, these will be on sale for National Owners Day. Mike, what do you think about this, man? I mean, besides them including Bad Dudes, which they could have left that one off, right?
Bad Dudes
They could have
is
left
amazing.
Bad Dudes off.
Night Slashers is amazing. At least give me Night Slashers. Night Slashers is some good shit.
Yep.
So really quickly,
yes.
I do want to say, when I heard they were coming out with arcade game packs, this is not what I expected. What's good about this is, of course, that if you have an AtGames Legends Ultimate or AtGames Legends device without these games on it and you're jealous of other people who had them, now you can add them. But what I expected was games that weren't on any of the native consoles, new games, maybe some bangers, and also some online connectivity. So this is cool. It's cool they're moving in this direction, and I hope this is useful for people.
Yes.
But I hope in the future this is expanded to include stuff that's not currently under the AtGames ecosystem that you can play online, and new and exciting banger type titles in their arcade game packs going forward.
Right. They always say you have to learn to walk before you crawl, and this might just be the first step in making that happen. And if you have like the AtGames Legends Ultimate 1.0 from Sam's Club, you're the one that got spoiled, because that came with 350 games. Plus, they added 42 Taito games. When the Taito games came out, they gave it to all those owners for free. So technically, that machine had the most games out of every system that AtGames has released so far, damn near 400 games included. So there's a good chance if you have that cabinet, you have these games. But if, let's say, you're an AtGames owner and all you have is the Legends Core, like their micro HDMI consoles, or all you have is the Legends Ultimate Mini, you might only have 100 games and you don't have access to these titles. So whatchamacallit, now you will through this. So you'll have to check out the games list and see if it's stuff you want to do. They're also going to be releasing an Activision game pack as well. Normal retail price is $25. It will be on sale for National Owners Day, and that will have 40 games included on this as well. And I have the games list if you guys want to see it, and we can kind of take a look at that. But I'm trying to get you guys to all the good stuff because I know your time is precious. Guys, let me know in the live chat. What do you think about AtGames finally releasing game packs? Are you the kind of owner who's been waiting for this? I know a lot of us bring our own games, Mike, but there are some owners who don't bring their own games, right? So maybe this is a solution for
You know, good people, morally responsible people,
them. Not dirty people like us as well, right?
pirates
So
like nostalgia.
all right. So we'll get to the game, we'll get to that stuff as well. So let's take a look. So they're revamping their e-store, etc., etc. And let's see here. Early access deals. That's just for the Legends Ultimate, all that stuff. Let me make sure I don't reveal anything weird here. So oh yeah, we have the pictures of all the deals and everything. So let me get
Yeah.
to that, guys. Let's get to that. All right. So let's take a look at some of these deals. And I want to get your guys' feedback on these deals. Mike, you want to walk us through these hero deals on this first page? I'll do the next one. I'm sure people are tired of hearing my voice.
Yeah, so for $100, 16.7% off. Hero Deal 1 is the ArcadeNet 1-year subscription, I think it is, and also a 1-year LPO warranty. If that's something you're interested in, you can save 16.7%. Hero Deal 2A and 2B are probably the most exciting because you're going to be able to get your brand new Legends Pinball Micro pre-order in at a much better price than that $449. I'm going to be honest with you. I think that's a lot. That's a big ask for a mini pinball in the US. I dread what the price of it's going to be in Canada, but at $329, that's definitely a much more acceptable price for you to jump in at. Plus, you get all the extras, the VIBS board that's unique to this device, and plus the extra pinball table. So if you are going to get a Legends Pinball Micro, that's something you're interested in, jump on this one. Then you've got Hero Deal 3, the Legends Ultimate Mini. That's down to $324.99. Of course, we've got the Legends Gamer. I don't know if that's the Legends Gamer Pro, but that's $139.99. The Legends Gamer Mini Hero Deal 5 is on for $99.99. And I love the arcade control panel for the AtGames Legends Pinball. I think that's 100% a must-have if you don't already own it. Half price, estimated shipping and handling, $20. Jump on that.
Now, it's important to note, guys, that when it comes to the AtGames Legends Pinball Micro, let me get us let's get us on screen. Oh, Mike, you're a little blurry. Let me zoom back out. When it comes to the AtGames Legends Pinball Micro, guys, this is kind of a first for AtGames. There will be multiple graphic skin options available when you place your order. So if you want to have the Taito artwork, or if you want to have the Zachariah artwork, or if you want to have the Multicade artwork, there's going to be several options for you to choose from when you pre-order the micro pinball machine. I think that's really cool, Mike. They're giving customers the ability to pick and choose what artwork they want on that pinball machine. And you guys will see all that when the pre-orders go live, when you go to check out and all that kinds of stuff. Here's Matt Scott from AtGames. He gave us a $5 donation. Thanks for putting up with me in the briefs today. Keep up the great work. So Matt Scott, I had to delay the show because Matt Scott works for AtGames, and if you ever saw Seinfeld, he's a slow talker, not a low talker. He's a slow talker, and I'm like, let's go, man! I got people waiting. But thanks so much, guys. Shout out to Matt.
There's a couple comments there that we should jump on. So Footy Laugh says no new pinball packs. Where were you, brother? We're going to teach you some history, some natural history.
Stay tuned. We already right when we went live, we told people there's brand new pinball games that are going to be available on National Owners Day, and let me get there for you guys. But let's get to the deals. It's important to note, guys, and here's what I'm thinking, and this is just me personally, and something for people to consider is this hobby is getting more and more and more expensive. More and more expensive. So one thing that I've always liked about AtGames is they take their ecosystem and they give you a whole bunch of different form factors. If you got 800, 900, $1,000, you want to go all out on the pinball machine bundles, do it. But if if you're looking for something more cost effective, you have the Gamer Pros, the Gamer Mini. And let's be honest, the Legends Ultimate Mini, $325, that's a good deal, as well as a pretty good deal I'm seeing here for the new micro pinball machine, $330, etc. There you go. So let's move on to number 2. Mike, you want to
really quickly, Molar Medic deal 2A and B are the same deal. That's the difference in skins for the micro pinball. That's the difference on that deal.
Yep, difference in skin. You guys will be able to order different artwork. Like this one's got Taito, this one's got Multicade, etc.
And you can get a special one that actually has PDubs face on it. It's just PDubs face all over the pinball.
I hope not. I hope not, my friend. All right, Mike, take it away. What are these other deals on National Owners Day? And then we're going to get to the good stuff. People want to see the new pinball games.
So we had Hero Deal 7, which is the Legends Bit Pixel. I actually just got a Legends Bit Pixel about a week ago. I love this thing. It's $100, about 50% off. Good time to jump on it. You've got a lower cost on the AtGames Legends Pinball, 15% off. $459 for the Legends Ultimate, 23.3% off. They've got their Legends, what is this? The Legends Core Plus, it's called, the one that comes with the controller and the Legends Core. Then we got that's $79.99. A Legends Core for $49.99. $20 gets you a pair of pinball buttons if you don't already have one. $19 for the controller. And last but not least, the original Vibs, not to be used with the micro pinball, $29.99.
Now, Mike, what do you think? Just your honest opinion. What do you think is a good deal here out of all these? And guys, let us know in the live chat. And don't worry, I'm still uploading and processing the pinball videos.
Legends Bit Pixel for $100 off. And as somebody that has the Legends pinball table, you got to get a Vibs board. Everything you can do from your computer connected to that pinball. The Vibs board is so essential for playing things with two screens. So I would jump on those two deals. Absolutely. I'm all about the accessories.
You're all about the accessories?
All about the accessories, especially when they do cool shit.
All right, Mike, run them through what we're seeing here on the pinball packs.
Oh my God.
And then we're going to get to the fun stuff. So, yeah.
All the pinball packs are regularly $25. They're now $15. So you save 40% or $10 off all the pinball packs.
Okay.
Easy.
Easy peasy.
Is this the new pinball packs or are these? Yeah, these are the new pinball packs.
Yeah,
we're talking about.
explain them, because you'll notice that if you've been following AtGames for a while, they've had Zack packs or Zakaria packs 1 through 5. You'll notice now it says Zack pack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why are there more packs, Mike? What's going on here?
So they decided to make the basically the pinball offerings a little bit more diverse. So what they've done is they've taken the big giant Zachariah bundles and they've mixed them up into smaller packages. So if you don't like everything in a giant $50 pack, now you can pick up a smaller, more $25 pack that hopefully will have a more accurate offering of games that you would be interested in. So you're not buying stuff you're not interested in just to get one game. So they're going with smaller bundles. I don't know. The other bundles will still remain. This is not going to impact anybody with the old bundles. They'll still remain.
Yeah.
It's just options basically for different ways for you to pick up pinball, whatever's good for you. But the big one here is the Natural History Pinball Pack for $15. All 4 tables. They're all deluxe. Jump on that. I'm so excited for this.
Yep. And I got
ready
video
to learn.
and I got video footage of every table, and we'll talk about them before we roll the footage. But as you can see here, guys, it goes all the way up to Zack Pack 10. Taito packs and Gottlieb packs have been broken up as well. So what's interesting is, these packs were typically $50 a piece. And then even on a sale, they were $25. And then you still got a lot of games. And some people didn't want all those games or want to spend all that money. So AtGames is giving you the ability to buy smaller packs at a lower price, which is really, really cool, in my opinion, for all their products, right? All their products. So that's pretty cool here. Let me go right here. Oh, wrong button. Sorry, Mike. Didn't mean to cut you off, my friend.
No, that's okay.
All right. Now, Mike, you want to run through this one as well? And
oh my God, so many.
And then get to it, Mike. Get to it. We got pinball to talk about.
The Taito pinball packs, 40% off. They're all on for $15. Save 50% on your Zachariah packs. Those are the bigger packs we talked about just a little while ago. So instead of being $50, they're all down to $25. This is the best time to jump on any of this. My favorite thing about National Owners Day is the decrease in these pinball games so people can pick them up, get them for good prices. This is the time to jump on any of these. You can go with the smaller packs for $15 or the larger, more global packs for $25. Lots of options. Pick up pinball. Come play pinball with us and have fun.
Yep. Michael said none of these are new. Well, my friend, there is some new stuff. We're going to talk about the Natural History Pack in just a minute, as well as we'll be talking about status of Dr. Seuss and all that kinds of stuff. So let me get all this stuff off the screen here. Mike, what did we find out today about the Dr. Seuss pinball games that I'm sure a lot of people have been waiting for since they made the announcement?
They're considering, as a special request to me, taking one of them out and adding Hop on Pop, which is by far my favorite Dr. Seuss book.
It's your favorite Dr. Seuss book?
Hop on Pop for life.
Hop on. But that's not the one that they're making, right? So hopefully they'll add it in the future, right? But for
Yeah.
right now, guys, so this is great. So the Dr. Seuss packs are coming out later this year. This around the Christmas season, the 2022 table pack will be 3 games. It'll have How the Grinch Stole Christmas, The Cat in the Hat, and Fox and Socks. And then the other 4 games will be released in 2023. These games will all be deluxe in quality, 1080p, 60 frames per second, all that jazz. What else am I forgetting here, Mike? Oh, all developed by Magic Pixel as well.
Yeah, and they're all going to be deluxe style tables, no campaign tables, no reskinning
thank God.
EMs. They're all going to be unique, interesting tables. That's what we're excited about. Even if you're not a big fan of the IP itself, intellectual property, Dr. Seuss, this is going to be new pinball. It's going to be bright, fun, stupid, and I can't wait to play it. Again, I'm hoping they take out Dr. Seuss's ABC and put in Hop on Pop, which is by far their best book ever.
Yep. So let's talk about the Natural History Pinball Pack. So this was really, really weird when they first told us about it. I was like, what? Natural History? But then I saw what they were working with, and I think it looks pretty cool. So Magic Pixel, AtGames, and Natural History Magazine have developed 4 brand new tables called the Natural History Tables. These will all be deluxe pinball packs, deluxe in style, similar to what you're familiar with on the Zakaria deluxe pinball packs, 1080p, 60 frames per second. AtGames promised us, and I had to write this down because I was very happy to see this. All of these tables are original tables designed and built from the ground up. These are not reskins of any prior tables used in the past by Magic Pixel, according to AtGames. Obviously, when it comes to tools and assets, I mean, that stuff is, they have what is that called, Mike? They have a system, or God, I forget the word. Where they design their pinball tables, right? Like, oh yeah, we use this for drop targets. We use this. What they use to design their pinball tables is still the same. But when it comes to the actual design of these tables, they've promised us they would be originals and not reskins. These will be available for purchase and download to play off of a flash drive on National Owners Day. Just a couple of weeks away, Mike. Just a couple of weeks away.
Yeah, that was a stealth drop right there. I mean, like we're all influencers with that game. We do monthly calls with them, and they tell us everything that's going on. But apparently, they haven't been telling us anything because this is pretty much ready. Like this is good to go in a couple of weeks, and these are all deluxe tables.
Yep. All right. So, Natural History Pinball Pack. The 4 games included will be Amazonia, Dinosaur Dynasty, Exoplanets, and The Last Ice Age. These will be the 4 games included in this pack. And don't worry, I got video clips for all 4 tables. That way I can get your honest reactions if you guys like them or not. So let me get those dialed up for you. Couple things to note. You know what? Let me pull this up here so people can see this. Couple things to note. I had to write this down, and hopefully we'll see it in the footage. When it comes to the Dinosaur Dynasty table, this table does include a volcano that erupts. The entire table will shake and mess with your gameplay whenever the volcano erupts. And also, whenever the volcano erupts, there will be smoke and things that cover the table that obscure your view while you're trying to keep track of your pinball. There's dinosaurs that grab and bite and try to get your pinball machine. That all sounds pretty cool. The Ice Age game has woolly mammoths and saber-toothed tigers running around the table, grabbing your pinball with their tusks, etc. The Amazon table has beautiful Amazonian women dancing for you. No, I'm just kidding. It's not included. These tables are all kid-friendly, guys, but there's snakes and spiders and stuff on the table that will try to grab your pinball and mess you up, etc. And the Exoplanet table is obviously a space-themed table. The planets will move and orbit around the table while you're playing. So hopefully that gives you a good preview. Now, guys, when it comes to the footage is for each table, it's about 2 minutes of footage. So what we'll do is we'll disappear for 2 minutes, let you guys watch the footage, and then we'll come back and get your reactions. How's that sound, Mike? And if you love it, say you love it. If you think it sucks, say it sucks. If you think it's okay, say it's okay. I want your honest feedback. All right, guys, let's play the first one. Which one do you guys want to see first?
Dinos. Play the dinos.
I think the dino table may be the best one. We should save the
So
best.
main
for
event?
last.
Main event?
Yeah. Should we do Ice Age first?
Sure.
Okay, let's do Ice Age first. All right, guys, we're going to disappear. I'm going to roll the clip. Enjoy the footage. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Ball 1 is locked. Go. It holds 4 times.
All right, Mike, what'd you think of that? So what my honest opinion is I never liked the custom music on those, right? Like I'm not a big fan of the music on that particular table, but when it came to the multi-levels in the top corner, as well as, the smoke and the animals and the ramps and the wire ramps and everything, I thought the table looked pretty good. What do you think, Mike? Tell me your honest opinion. Can I get something more from you, buddy? Oh, you Mike, unmute yourself.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said it looks really
Yeah.
cool. I'm ready for the Ice Age.
All right. Give us your honest feedback in the live chat, guys. I saw a couple of people said it looks good. Some people said it looks so. Let's see here. The music was really, really low on these recordings, guys. Obviously, it's going to be louder on the pinball machines, etc. All right. Keep the feedback coming. We don't have shots of the back glass. You kind of saw that the DMD stuff was in the bottom corner because I think they captured this using probably a Core Max or something of that nature when they captured the footage. Now, keep in mind, guys, as always, content creators will have early access to these tables, and we'll get you the footage and reviews of these tables once we actually get to try them, right? Once we actually get to try them and show off everything. So let's move on to the next table, Mike. So do you want to do Amazon, Dinosaur Dynasty, or Exoplanets? I'll let you pick, Mike.
Exoplanets. Let's
You
do
want
it.
to see Exoplanets? All right, get ready for a journey into outer space. Mike and I are going to disappear. This video is 1 minute and 51 seconds. We'll see you guys in 1 minute and 52 seconds. All right, what'd you guys think about that table? Keep the feedback going. On this one, I'm seeing a mixed bag of reactions in the live chat. I'm seeing some people say they love it, some people say they like it, some people saying they aren't a fan. I saw one guy, he laughed, he goes, 7 flippers, too. Oh my God, too many flippers. Well, Mike, what if I told you you're going to have a flipping good time playing this table?
Yeah, I was like, why is 7 flippers a bad time? There's different levels, right? So do you remember
Yeah,
do you
yeah,
remember on Simpsons Otto where he was like,
yeah.
those guitars that are like double guitars? That's all I could keep thinking of when I saw all the flippers.
Arcane Mage. Oh God, look at his picture. That's
Yeah,
dope.
that is pretty
His
cool.
oh, that looks dope. He goes, he's not a fan of midfield flippers.
I don't know if they're really
Flip this
midfield.
table
I don't know if they're really midfield flippers so much.
off.
You can't get a good voice look at depth on that. But I think that one has 3 different levels, and that's why there's the 3 different sets of flippers.
All right, guys, let's move on to the next one. I know your time is valuable. The next game we're going to be showing off is the Amazon game. It's called Amazonia. Let's take a look. The clip is, excuse me, 2 minutes and 9 seconds, guys. So we'll see you back here in 2 minutes and 9 seconds.
Army ants.
Righty there. So Mike, I saw we had some birds flying around the table. We had some fish swimming up and down the river. Again, the music was a little tame for me. You know, the music is like, I really want to hear that, but minus that, the table looked bright and colorful. Looked like a good time. What do you think, Mike?
I thought it looked really cool. The only thing I'd like to see is like different seasons in the Amazon, like the rainforest, like you get like a big pile of rain. I think that'd be cool. Maybe that's a bit much, but otherwise, table looked pretty good. Pinball's hard to tell just from looking at it. I mean, you got to get a feel for it and play it yourself. That's always what I found.
What'll be nice is prior to National Owners Day, which is just a short time away, September 2nd, we'll be able to get our hands on these games, on myself as well as many other content creators. And we'll try and capture some great footage for you guys so you guys can see everything that's going on. I know it's kind of hard to see this way, so my apologies for that. All right, we got one more to show off. Now, this is the one that when they told us about, Mike and I personally got really excited. We thought that the Dinosaur game sounded really cool. Will the Dinosaur game live up to our Will the Dinosaur game live up to our expectations? Let's
Triceratops. Hit the center hole. Hit the right ramp.
All right, Mike. I don't know if you saw it, but I think it was about midway through the video. They activated the volcano. The volcano erupted. Lava came out. Smoke. It shook the table a bit, messed up his ball and stuff. I thought that was. I think that's like one of the coolest features on this table myself.
When it happened, my volcano erupted.
So you have to admit, coming from I mean, it's a marathon, not a sprint, right? Like AtGames is like, hey, we're going to do something cool and different. We're going to not only sell arcade machines and pinball machines or virtual, but we're also going to create brand new IP, brand new games that no one's ever seen before, right? And to go from the EM tables to this, I think is a huge improvement. Are they absolutely perfect? Will this compete with some other stuff out there in the market? Well, that's going to be up to personal preference, but I do think this is a definite step up in what they were doing before.
I would say that looking at all of these, and from what I can tell from the video included, all of these are at the same quality level as the deluxe tables we already have from Zachariah on the AtGames ecosystem. So if you like those tables, I think you're going to like these too. And I think that it's a weird friggin' IP, but it works. All that stuff works. Like even if it was something else, you'd still have the same atmosphere. So it's cool.
Okay. Do you guys want me to share the games lists for the Activision and Data East packs? Let me know in the live chat. If you don't want me to share it, we could just put a link to it on the video when we're done. But taking a look here, guys, just as a reminder, I got to make sure we have our dates all lined up here. National Owners Day is coming up pretty soon. Oh, we got to talk about the events. Yeah. So here's if you guys want the games list, we'll talk about them and show them. But in the meantime, Mike is going to tell you why AtGames is no longer giving us ArcadeNet on their National Owners Day deals. Mike, what are they going to give us instead?
Well, it's not give us ArcadeNet. That's not going to be
you
the
have
prizes.
to win.
So,
Play, participate, win.
Now, when you win and participate, you can get the AtGames eStore coupons. So all the prizes are going to be eStore coupons right now. I'm really pushing them to try to give away an AtGames Legends Pinball Micro, maybe a couple of those. We'll see if we can get something working. But right now, the prizes for all their events, AtGames eStore coupons, each one's going to have 15 winners of $10 for the first Classic Arcade Party, 5 winners of $20. Move down to Pinball leaderboard party, same prizes again. Same prizes in each category, basically. So 15 winners of $10 eStore coupon, and then 5 winners of $20. So coupons can only be applicable to non-promo hardware items, devices, and accessories. So, there it is. Not? It's not, what was it before? It was the ArcadeNet, and then there's also the other one for the
BYOG.
No. I thought there was, maybe it is BYOG. That's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. So now we're going with eStore coupons, which I think is a better answer, but I'd like to personally see something tangible. I'd love to do like an award show where we give out, or it doesn't have to be us, could be anybody. Like I'd like to see a big event where, remember we gave away those pinball tables? How fun was that? So I'd love to see them do something like that with the micro.
Well, you know what? National Owners Day is about how many days away? 10? We got 10 days away. Guys, if you want AtGames to do some kind of contest and give away some hardware, put your feedback in the live chat. Let us know. Maybe they said they weren't going to do it. They said these are the prizes, but maybe the power of the people, maybe we could talk them into giving away, give us a Legends Core Max, a gamepad, or, at the very least, let's give away a micro pinball machine. That's what I want to happen. You know what I mean?
Big, exciting. You got this micro pinball table coming out. Throw out some pre-order, some people for it.
Yep. All right. So let us grab you guys the games list because people want to see that. And then we have a few more items to talk about, and then we'll be good to go. So let's grab, holy cow, Activision's got a lot of games. My goodness.
Yeah.
All right. So they're doing Mike, how much are they doing the Activision game pack for again? Do you know?
It's on sale for $15. All the game packs are on sale for $15.
All right. So for $15, you could download these Activision games and run them off Flash Drive X, just like you do your pinball games. And there are 40 some games here. I'll leave this up for a minute for you guys to take a screenshot. Mike, so you see anything here that you really like?
There's a lot of like classic Atari games that I remember. There's going to be a combination of arcade and console on this. I think it's mostly console type stuff, but like, Enduro, Hero's exciting. They've also got Pitfall 2. So, I mean, if you want to play those games on a arcade console, this is a good way to jump in.
Okay. Just answering the question. We've had some people.
Plaque Attack. Yes. Plaque Attack. You gotta watch for your teeth.
All right. So just to reiterate, guys, the pinball packs, those natural history ones that we just showed off, that's 4 tables. It's a single pack, and it'll be on sale for $15 to download and play on National Owners Day. And here's the rest of the games, guys. We got Robot Tank, Sequest, Spider Fighter, Stampede, Star Master, and Tennis. There you guys go. So these are all the Activision games. Now, if you have an AtGames Legends Ultimate 1.0 arcade machine, the big arcade machine from Sam's Club, their very first endeavor in this space, odds are you have a lot of these games already, if not all of them, on that arcade cabinet already. But there's a lot of people who bought the AtGames products that maybe only had 100 games on it, etc. This is a way for you to get those games. There you go. All right, cool. Let's get that off. Let's move up to Data East. All right, so Data East Pack 1 is 27 games. Let me see if I can get them all here. So Data East Pack 1. Oh, you guys can't really see that. So there we go. All right, we got Mike. I don't see Bad Dudes on here, so Pack 1 is a win because it doesn't have Bad Dudes, and we all know Bad Dudes.
Bloody Wolf on it. Bloody Wolf's a great game. I don't know if I have that already.
Bloody Wolf. Yep. Music Mike says buying this for sure. Yeah, keep in mind, guys, there are a lot of AtGames owners who don't use CoinOpsX to bring their own games to the platform. So this is something that they've been waiting a long time for. Edward Rady, the Cliffhanger. I think a lot of us really like that game. Night Slashers.
Night Slashers is awesome.
Yeah, a lot of the later generation AtGames products didn't include Night Slashers. That got removed from those lineups, etc. So Tumble Pop. Let's see here. All right. You guys took your screenshots? Okay, let's move on to number 2. Take your screenshots now. This one's got I haven't even looked. Magical Drop. You know me, I love my Magical Drop games. What else you see on here, Mike? Gate of Doom, Dark Seal, the Wizard Fire games, if you don't have those already.
Oh, Midnight Resistance. Is that the game about Steven Nostalgia's love life?
Yeah. Pro Bowling, Pro Tennis, all that stuff. Congo's Caper, Burning Rubber, and Battle Wings. Boogie, is that Boogie Wings? Why do they call it Battle Wings? I thought it was Boogie Wings. Maybe I'm wrong.
No
idea. There's Boogie Wings. All right, Boogie Wings will be on pack number 3, guys.
There it is. There it is. Number 1.
Yeah, Bad Dudes, Burger Time, multiple versions, the Atari and the arcade versions and stuff like that. Joe and Mac Returns, all that stuff. Then again, guys, all this stuff will be on their e-store when you guys go to place your orders. So I'll give you another second to take your screenshots. Blah, blah, blah. All right, let me get this off the screen here for everybody. So yeah, keep in mind, guys, those packs are more for people who, don't have one of the AtGames products that carries all those games, right? So there you go. What else am I missing, Mike? Did I miss anything else?
Man, I think that covers it. Other than that, I hope.
Real quick, guys. If you pre-ordered, made reservations at the prior National Owners Day for the BitPixel LCD marquee, it will be shipping in September for those who made reservations. So that's next month, dudes. Next month, you're going to get your BitLCD marquees. And the status of the quad play control panel, guys, is going to start shipping in November, just a couple of months away for those who placed reservations. And then, of course, Dr. Seuss tables, guys, those will be coming out around the holiday season. It makes sense, Mike. It makes sense. And look at what they're doing here. If you are a Legends Platinum owner, you're going to have early access and get the Dr. Seuss tables free of charge as a Christmas gift from AtGames. There you go. Now, keep in mind, too, if you are an AtGames ArcadeNet membership subscriber, all the new games, all the new Dinosaur games and all that stuff, all those games will eventually end up on ArcadeNet, just like all their other pinball games. However, the Dr. Seuss games, per the contractual agreement they've reached with the Dr. Seuss folks, those games will not be on ArcadeNet. As you guys know, if you have an ArcadeNet subscription, you're able to play a bunch of these pinball games without having to buy the packs, but you're tied to keeping that ArcadeNet subscription to have access to the games, right? Me personally, I just buy the packs, or you know what I mean, or they send the packs. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather own them versus be tied to the subscription. But just a heads up there, guys. But yeah, Legends Platinum owners will be getting Dr. Seuss free of charge as a Christmas gift. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty cool.
And that's pretty neat.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. All right, let me just one quick second, guys. I got to make sure I didn't forget anything, and then we'll get you everyone out of here. It's not. Don't blame me. Blame Matt Scott. He's a slow talker. I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Well, that's all the hot points. Guys, AtGames also sent this information out via email. So whatever emails tied to your AtGames account, check your emails. National Owners Day is going to be just 10 days away. And hopefully you guys are excited about the news. I'm excited that AtGames is doing something, Mike. They've been quiet all year.
Very quiet. And the announcement that they have pinball tables pretty much ready to go was a huge surprise. I'm excited about that. So I think PDubs, you're going to get these pinball tables. I might, a couple people in the Influence team. So expect to see some footage coming out from us about the pinball tables. And if there's any deals that you're excited about, of the deals that are available, let us know. I mean, this Natural History Museum pinball pack for $15, this seems like a no-brainer. Like, if there's one thing anybody with an ALP or any of the AtGames pinball ecosystem is going to do, go get this pack. Like, it just makes sense.
Yep. And guys, when it comes to some of their hero deals, if you're looking, because guys, trust me, I know my wife is really cracking down on me as well with how much money I spend on this hobby. If you guys are looking for some of the hero deals, and if you guys are in a situation like me where it's like, hey man, this hobby's getting so expensive, don't be afraid to check out, dude, there's some good deals on the Gamer Pro, the Gamer Mini, the cores and stuff, with the controllers. There's some great deals there to get in on the fun without spending all the money. You know what I'm saying? So there you go.
Also, guys, the Legends Pinball Micro, if that's something you're interested in, jump on this deal. Like that $449 price point, you want to get whatever discount you can right now. So if you can get it at $329, do that as soon as possible, because $449, in my opinion, that's a little bit high for this. So if you are interested, jump on this deal.
And Mike, I'm digging, the Legends Ultimate Mini. A lot of us were very tough on this when we reviewed it, but that's because we own the bigger Legends Ultimate arcade machine. If I didn't own the bigger Legends Ultimate arcade machine, I would have absolutely loved and given the Legends Ultimate Mini a much more positive review than I had given it. You remember that, Mike?
Yeah, and same thing too. It was the fact that we already had the AtGames Legends Ultimate, the big one, and the closeness in price between the Mini and what you could get the Legends Ultimate at Sam's Club for. It just seemed like a no-brainer. You'd get the Legends Ultimate, but with a discount like this, that's a hell of a deal on a way to pick up the AtGames Legends Ultimate Mini.
I mean, but if you think about this, $325, you got to pay shipping and some tax and stuff, but still, for a screen that rotates, the access to their ecosystem, plus the ability to bring your own games and run your own devices, I mean, that's a pretty good deal if you haven't been able to pick up the bigger arcade machine. So I'm just being honest with you guys. If it was a crap deal, I would tell you, but this is actually a pretty good deal for what you get. So yeah.
And if you do not have the space for an AtGames Legends pinball machine, that's a great way to play pinball. Until the micro comes out, that's the second best way to play pinball on the Legends ecosystem right now, is the AtGames Legends Ultimate Mini.
Oh, yeah, because when you put it in vertical mode, right? Yeah,
that's right. Pinball plays fantastic on it. And especially now, like, I know I'm doing add-ins, but you can plug your Legend Core Max into it to be the new brain and play your pinball in 1080p as well.
Yep. All right, my dudes. Hopefully we gave you some great information. Special shout out to AtGames for sharing this information for us. And I thought this was great, and I wanted to share it. I know I have a lot of people who own AtGames products who follow my channel, so I definitely want to be there for you guys and share this information when it comes to me. And special shout out to Michael B. the Game Genie for joining me for this impromptu live stream. It was supposed to be short and it went an hour, but we had a lot to talk about. If you watch this on replay, do me a favor, leave me your comments, feedback, reactions below. Tell me what you think about the new pinball games. I don't care if you hate it. I don't care if you love it. I don't care if you're like, yeah, just tell me what you think. That's what I want to know.
Constructive criticism.
Honest. And do us a favor, guys. Subscribe to Michael B. the Game Genie. Subscribe to PDubs. Give us a thumbs up on the way out. And as always, my dudes, we'll see you on the next live stream. This is when we hit the thing, but I wasn't ready. So, man, that was such a kill. I was so ready, too, and I screwed up. All right, we'll see you next time, guys. Later.